Alright, welcome back to Vehicle Simulator. Turbo Concept here. I got a Mustang right here, bang bang, and today we're going to do some lap times like a solo races for this event. So we're not doing any public races, so whatsoever we're gonna do. So let's use this Mustang to hit this for the solo race.
Later.
Okay, we are starting with the oval bases. So let us start for the lap time. So I'm going to choose. So I will join this race. So it's about to do time trials. We are going to do time trials. And it's time for a first solo. So 1 out of 1 using these car. So we're starting the lap times. And we're about to do so I'm about to be careful not to hit the walls without going for even penalties, and this is pretty hard that I should do so you cannot do that trying to hit the wall. The cities are loading and I heard that kind of player glitching it out, so I just wasn't able to be connected by sometimes, so I got 44 seconds. So the score is 44.3. Your reward is $500. So move on to our next time trial.
2 hours later.
The next one is a racetrack by itself. So I'm going for a time solo trail. So it is time to get about to do this. And racetrack is always selectable, but no time trials for that. So it is time to do what it takes to be. So what should I wanted to race? So the time trail solo is very unavailable for this time. So, and it's about to go nighttime by the way. So it is time to go a radio tower.
Later that same evening.
So I just get out of the car. So when it's already midnight and the radio tower race was really unavailable to race. And it was actually hidden, so move on.
A few inches later.
So we are still in the middle of the night, so it is time to qualify a dune rally. So the dune rally cars was able to required, but I used the Mustang that I actually used for. So we got the crates have fallen down on all the streets, so they can't see them by the players. So what do you want to do? So here I go, and I must join race. The time trial solo is available, so I might going to get ready, and we are about to do so. So we're at a lonely desert right here, and I smashed some cactus and making some big errors and turning some I don't really think so, by the way. And so this is very impossible to drive like in the deserts. And this is very bad and very impossible. Try not to do this because, by the way, I might feeling a good lap without takedowns and by its own self. Okay, it must be the second lap. I can still having a super lap by now. I just accidentally crashed a cobblestone, but I just crashed a little bit, and I almost hit the cactus, and away to the finish, and we are done for this. The score is 66.3, and we're moving on to the next one, and my award is $2,000. So moving on to the next time trial.
3:28 a.m.
We are arriving at the next time trial, so let's check it out if there are some time trials. If I join race, we got time trial solo, which is I'm going to do so, but here I go. We got 8 seconds left before we are starting the time trial solo, so I'm about to do this. So we are already started the mountain loop, so let's head out and about to do so. So I'm going to turn hard right, and is the next checkpoint. So I needed to survive around the loop, so I guess I need to challenge some more. So heading back downhill. I mean, this is not an official lap guide, and we just probably going to do some lap times and learn probably mistakes. because I just already learned a mistake because I'm finally being terrible at that. So lap 1 is finished and it's Mountain Blaze complete. My score is 55.7, $1,000 and $700. So move on to the next time trial before sometimes. Since the moon is coming down, by the way, so that means we can do this for one more time trial to go, and that's it for this video because that is everything that I'm requesting for a time trials. But to do so, we're going for a time trial for a big massive Goliath. So we're about to do this, and we're bringing this Mustang to this whole life and blasting to the 300 mph. So we're about to enter this race and it's time to join, and we have available models. So we got modes is the time trial solo, and we are doing for this exactly what is about to do it. So I'm about to do this. So right now let's go into race, and all the clouds were cleared by some time.
Later that same morning.
It is actually morning because we are about to do this right now because I got 604 miles that I driven. So here we go that I'm about to do this. So we're hitting to 300 mph. So I'm going to survive without any crashes. So I'm still wanted to do so. So we're going to drift right in through it, and I crash into a cactus. So bear that in mind. So never mind, I need to survive a couple more corners to go. So we're entering uphill. I keep on surviving lots of things that I actually do. So I wanted to hug that corner as much as possible and blast the straight just like the Nordschleife and pass the speed camera and handbrake to a big power slide alongside. On this area, I'm at the dock side of the road and out of the beach, so we're back into the desert or something like this kind of before. And final corner, which is I brake hard, and I just went for a big mistake. Sorry about that, I didn't finish a lap. So I just did. I just finished 89.6 seconds, and I have $5,000 that I actually awarded because that's everything for today. Coming back at the dealership and make sure that I wanted to park it perfectly. So thankfully I just did a good job at lap times and time trial solo. That is a pretty good experience by now. And like I say, I'm about to end the video right now because things have sadly gone too wrong about much. So I hope you liked today's video. So make sure please smash like and subscribe if you're new, and it helps a lot so much. Because by the way, thank you for watching and for all your support, which will be Tuber Concepts signing off, and I'll talk to you all later.